We are the first generation in history that can buy almost anything with a click, yet we feel like we own nothing. We have thousands of friends online, but we've never felt more alone. Why? Today, we aren't just talking about politics or economics. We are talking about your soul. We're going to look at why society forces you to be materialistic, why your new stuff feels like it's haunting you, and how the narrow line between what we need and what we show off is destroying our collective happiness. This is a journey from the factories of the world to the depths of the human ego. If you've ever felt like you're running on a treadmill that never ends, this video is for you. Let's deconstruct the matrix. Chapter 1: The Mirror and the Mask. Look at this. To a scientist, it's just glass, plastic, and rare earth minerals. To a person in the 1800s, it's a miracle. But to us, in the 21st century, it's something else entirely. It's a status symbol. It's a ticket to belonging. It's a piece of our identity. We live in a world where we no longer buy things for what they do, but for what they say about us. There is a narrow, blurry line between what we need for ourselves, sustenance, shelter, tools, and what we buy to show off to a society that is constantly judging us. Today, we are going to look at why we feel empty despite having so much. We are going to bridge the gap between Karl Marx's theory of commodity fetishism and the ancient concept of Kalyug. We are going to ask, is our obsession with stuff a personal flaw, or is it a systemic trap? Chapter 2: What is commodity fetishism? Marx called it commodity fetishism. It sounds sexual or strange, but it's actually about ghosts. In a simple society, if you buy a chair from a neighbor, you see the wood, you see the carpenter's tired hands, you know the effort. But in capitalism, the commodity hides the human. When you see a gold watch in a window, you don't see the miner in Africa or the factory worker in Asia. You only see a price tag and a brand name. The object takes on a life of its own. We treat the watch like it has magic powers. The power to make us handsome, powerful, or successful. This is the fetish. We start having relationships with things, while our relationships with the people who make them are erased. We become social with objects and objective with people. Chapter 3: The Kalyug Connection. Now, let's look at this through a different lens. In ancient philosophy, we talk about Kalyug, the age of darkness, the final stage where spirituality is replaced by raw materialism. In Kalyug, it is predicted that a person's worth will be measured only by their wealth and possessions. Sound familiar? Capitalism is the ultimate engine of Kalyug. It feeds on ahankar, ego. It tells us that our self is not an internal soul, but an external collection of goods. Commodity fetishism is essentially the Maya, illusion of the modern age. We are chasing shadows, thinking that the next purchase will finally bring shanti, peace. But because these items are born from exploitation and ego, they can never provide lasting happiness. Chapter 4: The Social Enforcer. You might say, I'm not materialistic, I just like nice things. But is it really a choice? Society enforces materialism. Think about it. The social tax. If you show up to a job interview in tattered clothes, you don't get the job. The show-off becomes a survival tactic. The loneliness economy. We have destroyed community spaces, parks, centers, and replaced them with malls. To be social, now, you usually have to buy something. Advertising as warfare. You are hit with thousands of ads a day. Each one is a psychological attack telling you that you are not enough as you are. We are being forced into a cycle of performative consumption. We don't buy for ourselves, we buy for the eyes of the other. Chapter 5: Defining True Happiness. So, where is the happiness? Socialism teaches us that true well-being comes from connection. Connection to our labor, connection to our community, and connection to our needs. Material items provide dopamine, a quick spike that fades. True happiness is serotonin, the slow, steady feeling of being secure, loved, and useful. Need. I need a coat to stay warm. Satisfaction, show off. I need this brand to be respected. Anxiety. When we strip away the fetishism, we realize that the most valuable things in life aren't commodities at all. You cannot buy a sense of belonging. You cannot buy the feeling of a job well done. Chapter 6. The Way Forward. Ending the cycle of Kalyug and the trap of commodity fetishism starts with awareness. The next time you feel the urge to buy something extra, ask yourself, who am I buying this for? My body or my ego? We need a society that values people over profits and spirits over stuff. We need to move from being consumers back to being citizens. If this perspective resonated with you, join me on this journey. We are going to deconstruct the world we live in and try to find a path toward a more social, more human future.